Hello, good morning, you guys. I was supposed to go to breakfast with one of my friends this morning, but we changed plans and we're gonna go later. So I had some time to jump on here. Oh, shoot, let me go grab something really quick. Really quick, I'll be right back. All right. Good morning, good morning. Good morning. I could probably use my laptop. I'm still on time. Give me just a second. When you pop on, say hi. Let me know where you're watching from. Good morning. So I was supposed to, I was supposed to go to breakfast with one of my friends this morning, but we changed plans and decided to do it later. So I had some time before I head out to a cycle class at 10 or at noon to do a live stream with you guys. And I thought, instead of sharing like daily deals, which I try to do most of the time, I would share like a bunch of my favorite things and things that I use a lot, things that I reorder. So let me know where you're watching from. Let me know if you follow me already on Instagram or how you found me. If you're a follower on Instagram, say hi. All right, so let's jump into this. I have about 45 minutes to share all of these. So we are gonna start with, I pull mostly everything out unless it's something that I know I kind of have handy. So I'm gonna start with this Bag Smart travel bag. It is on a little bit of a sale today too. And it is a fantastic travel bag. It is so spacious. I actually just bought a new one because my other one was getting really gross. I'd used it like all summer, last summer and this summer, and it was getting pretty crusty. So I did order a new one. It has space here. Like, this is a great compartment for your makeup, and it has a spot for you to put makeup brushes. You could also put, taller toiletries in there. And then it has two separate pockets where you can put, there's just so much storage in here. It's a lot easier to see, when it's right in front of you, but it's just, if you're looking for a toiletry bag that holds a lot of product, this one is fabulous. It is under $30. I bought one for my sister for Christmas last year because she needed a new one too. Hers was getting raggedy. It has over 1,800 ratings, and it does come in other colors as well. But yeah, I ended up getting a new one because, like I said, mine was getting pretty used, and it fits a ton of stuff. It's also like squishy, so it's easy to store when you're packing. So that's always a plus too. All right, then we'll go into two of my most used beauty finds. And I actually recently came across this, I'd say a couple months ago. And I went back and purchased like 4 of them to keep under my sink because I absolutely love this product. It is very inexpensive. It is, I think, $12. It's the 8-second Wonder Water Smooth Detangling Rinse Out. So you only have to put this in for 8 seconds. I usually leave it in for, I don't know, probably like 15 to 20 seconds while I'm doing other stuff in the shower. But it smells amazing. And if you have tangly hair, I have very tangly hair. I always have. You just put this from like mid-length down. Use your hands to kind of massage it in like this, and then you can rinse it out. Instantly detangles. It smells amazing, and it is sulfate-free, silicone-free. Doesn't weigh your hair down. It's supposed to make it 10 times smoother. But this is just one of those kind of random things I tried and absolutely fell in love with. And I'm so glad that it's not pricey, because I will continue to buy this for as long as possible. And then the other product that I use a lot is the Tan-Luxe. This is like the third or fourth bottle I've gone through. This is a self-tan, hydrating self-tan water. And I use this for my face, neck, and chest. So I will self-tan or spray tan a lot. I haven't gotten one in a while, clearly. But whenever I do that, I usually will do this on my face. Or if I just want a little bit of color, it's buildable. So you can spray more if you want a darker, shade tan to your face, or you can just use like a 1-2 if you just want to keep a little bit of color. It's a little pricey, but it does last a really long time. Because like I said, you don't need a lot of it. You can do a heavier amount. That's what I'll do if I have a spray tan or self tan. But if I'm just looking for a little extra color, I'll just do a quick mist. And I do the medium dark in this. And it smells good. It doesn't track onto your pillows or anything, and it dries really quickly. Hi guys, feel free to join in on the conversation when you get here. Make sure you click the follow button. I thought I was like totally prepared, but I keep forgetting I need to go grab stuff. The next one is a top that I recently bought, and I just really, really like it. It is a really nice, like classy, chic top that you could dress up or down. Great for teachers, great for church, great for the workplace, or just everyday wear. I wore it with just jeans the other day, and it's just really nice. It's lightweight. It's like a very light sweater material, and it does come in other colors, but it just has this really pretty neckline, the tiniest bit of piping down the front, which gives it just kind of an upgraded little look, and it is under $30. This will be a piece that I wear a lot in the fall, and it is longer, but very easy to tuck in. It looks great with slacks, with jeans. I love this, and it is lightweight enough to wear during like end of summer, transitioning to fall. Next is one of my favorite bras I've ever owned. So if you followed me for a while, I've lost some weight, and when I lost weight, my chest got really small. Hi, Bambi. I wouldn't say really small, but it got a lot smaller than it was. And I not only I don't mind having a bigger chest. I like it. But I found I needed more lifts after that. So these are the best push-up bras I have ever come across. They add an additional cup size. So comfortable. And I have talked about them on my Instagram before. They're always a top seller on there. They have over 2,900 ratings, average of 4.2 stars. And they're only $29, and there's also an additional $3 off coupon. But they just give you the prettiest lift without spilling over. And I just feel like it gives me some of that like oomph back. It gives me lift, and then it gives me some extra like oomph back. So these have been a game changer for me. I love them. They just gave me a little bit more of my confidence back in t-shirts and tanks. So if you're looking for a good push-up bra, I highly recommend. I have this size, let me see. I have the 32D in this, and they do run up to, I am sorry, I've got like a fuzz on my nose. I can feel it. So I keep scratching my nose. They come in 30B all the way up to 44B sizing wise, which is amazing because there's very few bras that go up that high in sizing. Next, these are just some undies that I shared recently. If you were in the market for some new undies, they are very soft. I really desperately needed some new underwear. And what I like about these, they're ribbed and they stretch. They have lots of stretch, so nothing's digging into you, digging into your sides. They come in a pack of 10, and they are under $20 right now. So they have that ribbed material, very stretchy, and then they have just like a nice little cheeky back. It's not full coverage, it's not a thong, it's like the perfect in between, and you get a bunch of really pretty colors. And there is other color bundle options, but if you're in the market for some new undies, let me put you on these because I think you'll like them. I love how soft and stretchy they are. They're comfortable enough to wear with jeans, to wear to bed, and they don't dig in at all. We have, of course, the viral romper dress that, if you follow me, you know I have this in like a zillion colors. I love this. It is a top seller every single month, year round on my storefront. It is so soft. It has the built-in shorts, the adjustable straps, and the little pockets on the front, and it comes in a bunch of different colors. This is just great for every day. This is great for running errands, for picking up the kids, for soccer games, for baseball games, you know, whatever you have going on sporting event wise. Great for traveling in, and they're so freaking comfortable and so soft. I absolutely love them. I do the extra small. They do come in sizes extra small through extra large. I feel like they run a little big in my opinion. Even with the extra small, I do have to adjust the straps almost all the way up. So I would say you could probably size down a size in these. And they come in, let's see, like over 20, 25, 24 different colors. Tons of color options in these. But this is something you'll come back to over and over again in your closet. Over 3,800 ratings with an average of 4.3 stars. And the reason it's a top seller, one, it looks just like the Free People version. Two, it's something you can wear pretty much year round. And it's always cute for everything. I also get a lot of wear out of these sneakers. They are the Steve Madden. They look kind of like Golden Goose. You know, they're supposed to be that kind of Golden Goose inspired, but those are $500-$600, and these are under 60 right now. So they do have that kind of like distressed look. Granted, I do wear these a lot, as you can see. Great for traveling, but they're also just cute paired with the like. I feel like in the fall, the long dresses with the sneaker is going to be really trendy like it was last year. So they're really cute with long dresses. They're cute with shorts. They'd be cute with that little romper dress. These are just a great little sneaker to have in your closet, and you get kind of that designery look and feel without the insane price tag, which is always a plus to me. Yeah, I just put in the comments, make sure you click the follow button if you haven't already. That way you get notified because I'm going to be trying to go live a lot more, and especially going into the holiday season, which is crazy that we're even talking about the holiday season, but it'll be here before we know it. These little sandals also, I was worried they would be uncomfortable. I don't know why I thought they would, but they're not at all. And they look so stinking cute with summer outfits. They'll be adorable going into fall transition too. Extremely lightweight, and they have the adjustable Velcro straps on top. But you know, there's a reason you'll see a lot of people wearing stuff like this. They're just adorable. They give you a little bit of height, and they're just a little, you know, more fun and dressy than your, you know, average sandal or flip-flop. So I've gotten a lot of wear out of these as well, and they look cute with pretty much everything. Next up, couple little house finds. The mattress vacuum cleaner. Guys, this is probably going to be one of those things that you get and then you're like, I am horrified after you use it. Um, it picks up, I mean, like dust mites. It picks up skin cells. It picks up all kinds of stuff out of your mattress. So I do this once a week when I change my sheets, and I just changed my sheets the other day, and I want to show you. It's kind of gross, but I kept like a buildup of the last like 2 months of stuff that came out of my mattress. So I just didn't empty it because I wanted to be able to show y'all. It's like embarrassing. I don't know how your mattress collects this much stuff. Granted, I have 3 animals that are constantly in my bed, but it sucks up dust, dander, hair, anything that might settle into your mattress, and there's a lot of gross stuff in our mattresses. So I use this, like I said, every week when I change the sheets, and then that's not after one use. I promise that's like several uses, but I kind of saved it up so that you could see how well it works. It is normally over $100, and right now it is 36% off, making it $70. It does have 140-degree heat. It has a HEPA filter and ultrasonic versatile handheld vacuum. I was looking for, yeah, it has like the heat is the sanitizing heat. So it'll tell you, like when it's going, if it's green, that means the area is clean. If it's red or orange, that means it needs a little more time to process whatever's underneath it. But I love this thing. I love a good cleaning gadget or tool. And I just sleep so much better knowing that all of that junk is out of my mattress. So 36% off on this today. I could not believe it. Now, I will say, just from practice with it, you want to use it pretty slow so it can really have time to do its thing. Not like a regular vacuum. You want to really like push and give it some time to work its magic. I shared this on my story last night on Instagram, but I figured I would show you since I just did this last night. This is the carpet refresher for pet homes, odor neutralizing, and the fragrance is just super light. It's juniper leaf. But you sprinkle this on your carpets, wait, at least 10-15 minutes, and then you can vacuum it up. But especially if you have a house full of pets like I do, it is a great way to keep your carpets smelling really fresh, and it is pet friendly. You don't need a ton of it. A little will go a long way, but I use this probably every other week to just refresh my carpets, kind of get some of that pet smell out of there. Speaking of pets, I'm going to skip over this one, but I'll come right back. The dog car seat cover, my fiance just got a new truck, so I got one of these for him, and then I ordered one for myself after we saw how much she loved it. She loved having this in the back seat, and if your dog is anything like Layla, she wants desperately to get in the front, so she'll like claw to try to get up there, and I wanted to protect his, seats and everything in his new truck, so I bought him one of these. We drove 6 hours to Florida, and she loved it. I don't know if it just makes them feel more safe or like being contained in there. I don't know, but she was so calm. She slept like the entire time, and it protects your seats from, the clawing, the hair, and if they ever get car sick, which has happened with her before, protects your seats from that. But I don't know if it was just her feeling more secure in there, but she was so much calmer and so relaxed, and I could not believe how long she slept in the car. So this is a great find for your car if you like to bring your pups with you or your cats. Now these under the bed storage, I actually just pulled these out. They come with a pack of 2. And I was looking at some of my fall stuff earlier, but this is how I store my fall winter stuff, and then I switch it out in the summer. But I was looking through some of my fall stuff today, so I pulled these out and I was like, I will share them. So these just go right under your bed. Ooh, they hold a ton too, and they have the little handles on both sides, so you can pull it this way or that way. And very inexpensive. $16.99, you get 2 of them. Great way to store your, out of season stuff or your decorations, things like that. You can put anything in there, but I use it for clothes. Hi, Kelsey. Thank you so much for following. The chicken shredder the chicken shredder. If you don't have one of these in your chicken house, you're missing out. The chicken shredder is a must have, and it is $9 right now. It's 50% off. I thought of this because I just used it the day before last. So I was making a casserole, and in the casserole it called for shredded chicken, and they said you can just go get a rotisserie chicken, pull it apart. But I already had chicken breast defrosted, so we just cooked those. You just put the chicken breast in here, the cooked chicken breast, put it just right here on these little spikies, and then you put this on, go around, and it shreds your chicken perfectly. This is a game changer because we eat a lot of chicken, and I love shredded chicken for tacos or salsa chicken for casseroles, for salads. It's $9. Like, if you eat anything with shredded chicken, just get this and thank me later. You will love it. Another little kitchen must-have is this spoon rest. So it's just a silicone spoon rest. When you're cooking, you can just place your cooking tools on it so they don't drip all over the counter or all over the stove. And because it's silicone, it's super easy to just rinse off. Again, under $10 right now, but I use this a lot. I've had it for probably 5 years, and I do use it a lot, especially in the fall when you're doing like chili or soups. You can just place it down here, catches any mess, so it's not getting all over your countertops or your stove. These are really nifty too. They go on either side of your stove. So between, if your stove's like mine, I have it like countertop stove. And the part, in between the countertop and the stove is where things get lost and never found again. And so this will, especially like dripping or anything like that, ugh. So these are silicone, and they just go straight in between the countertop gap and your stove. It's normally a tiny bit of space. Fits in there, it lays flat, and then it will keep things from falling, kind of like in your car. They have those gap fillers for between your seat and the console. Same kind of idea, but it'll keep things from falling down or dripping down between your stove and your countertops. And these are $10 too for the two of them. This is just another kind of random thing I use a lot, and I've had it for a really long time. It is 34% off, making it under $8, but it is this roll-up dish drying mat. So I like this because it's easy to store. You just roll it up, you can roll it out, put it here. I'll use it for drying dishes. I use it for laying out my makeup brushes when I wash my makeup brushes, all kinds of stuff. But then when you're done, you just roll it up, and it stores really easily under your kitchen sink, so it's not taking up room. So again, one of those things, you just don't really think about, and then you have one and you're like, oh, that's nifty. So I've had that for freaking ever, and I still use it all the time. I actually grabbed it off my sink this morning because I was drying the bowl from my KitchenAid mixer, and it's just nice, especially because of course I use the dishwasher a lot, but when I have big things like big bowls and stuff, I try to just hand wash those, and so it's nice to have a little dish dryer. There's Stair Stepper. If you follow me on Instagram, I'm sure you've seen me post about this. It is on a great sale today. And what I love about this thing is, one, how easy it is to store. So it just folds up like that. Then when you want to use it, you just unfold, step on here. And guys, this was so easy to put together. It took me 3 T-Pain songs to put it together. So great way to get your steps in from home, especially like in the winter time when it's freezing outside. But you can track them on your watch. There's a little counter down here that counts the minutes and the reps and your calories. I usually just use my Apple Watch though, but you can lean back like this and you'll get a really tight burn in your glutes. You can stand up straight and do it and get an upper thigh burn. But I will move this sometimes into the living room so I can watch TV while I do it. Pretty lightweight, easy to move around, and again, very easy to store. So I usually keep this, like I said, I use it more in the living room and watch TV while I do it. So I just store that in the coat closet that's in the living room. So that's normally $149 and it's on sale for $96 right now. How are we doing? Because y'all are hella quiet today. I hope the weather's as pretty where you are as it is today, because we've had so much rain the last couple weeks. And we had a pretty day yesterday, and it looks like it's going to be a pretty day today. Another one of my little favorites. These are dupes for the Summer Friday lip balms. So they come in, like, they even look the same. Like, yeah. Oh, good for you, baby. I had a cleaning day yesterday. I did a lot of cleaning yesterday. So these come in a set of 4. I have one in my purse. I have one in my beach bag right now. But they look and feel and smell just like the Summer Fridays, but they are a fraction of the price. I think these are like $24 each or something. And you get all 4 of these for $9. I would say they're a little less sticky than the Summer Fridays, but that's the only difference. They smell so good. They work amazing. They look the same. They're both vegan. 100% vegan. I was just looking to see if there's anything like crazy that pops out, but are they the same amount in here? 15, yeah, same amount too. You have these in love? I know, me too. And the thing is, there's like, with the Summer Fridays, like I have the limited edition, like hot chocolate one. I have the, which one is this? Brown sugar. But they take a long time to use. So it was like, maybe I'll just get some of the cheaper ones, since, you know, I find myself wanting to get more of the Summer Fridays. And I'm like, yeah, but I could also just have those cheaper ones, and I don't need to buy the mint and the birthday cake and, you know, every flavor that I don't have. So it was perfect because it came with the shades that I didn't already have. So that was a plus. Those are a good little like stocking stuffer or gift for your friends too. Now y'all know this is an absolute must-have product for me. I am a hairy girl. I always have been. This thing I use probably once a week to shave all of my face, my chin hair, around my mouth. This is where it works the best for me, is like upper lip, bottom lip, and chin is where I really get in there, because you know, shaving it just grows right back. Plucking it hurts so bad, and I have no interest in plucking or waxing my upper lip. It just hurts way too much. This is totally pain-free. It is bladeless, so it doesn't cut or dry your skin at all. And I'm trying to get out. I cleaned it out the other day, so can't really see. But it's also great for, like, one of my friends, her little girl is, I think she's 11 now, 10 or 11. And she has like a little unibrow that she was super self-conscious of, and she was gonna shave it, and her mom, my friend, was like, give me a second, let me just use this, and she just zzz, and it was gone. And now she doesn't have to go through that like shaving it all the time, because she decided to do it when she was younger, you know. This is a must-have. Gets rid of all your peach fuzz. I have used these for years, and I just recently got this one because my last one I had for probably 5 years, and it was just time to replace it. But I absolutely love this. It is great. It works amazing and totally pain-free. Hi, Melanie. Thank you for jumping on here. Sun Touchable. Another thing, if you follow me, you've seen me use this probably 100 times. This is the Woe Glow from e.l.f. It is the Sun Touchable Broad Spectrum Sunscreen. It has sun protection, and it's also a makeup primer. I love, love, love this product. It gives you the most beautiful glow. I actually already put mine on today, but I'll show you on the back of my hand. I use the shade Sunbeam, and I cannot tell you how many times I've repurchased this product. has the lightest sunscreen smell. It's not overpowering, and it leaves you with the most beautiful glow. So you can use this under your makeup. You can use it alone, even on days when I don't want to wear makeup and I just want a little glow. This is perfect. Perfect, perfect, perfect. I use this at the beach, at the lake. I love this stuff. And like I said, I've repurchased it so many times. It's infused with aloe, hyaluronic acid, and squalene. Lightweight SPF 30 creates a glowing radiance while priming for long-lasting makeup wear. And reapply every 2 hours. I use it on, like I showed you, on the back of my hands too a lot. Rosemary oil. I'm sharing this because someone asked for the link yesterday for the scalp oil I use. I have been using this, another one that I've used for years and years. Very inexpensive, under 10 bucks. And they do have a light version too. So here's the deal. When I want to do like a pretty deep scalp treatment, hair oil treatment to hydrate my hair, I use the regular, Miel rosemary mint, and I will kind of soak my scalp in this. I shouldn't say soak. I'll do probably 1 dropper, 2 dropper, 3 dropper, 4. Massage in like this, and I'll sleep in it. And then the next day I'll just double shampoo to rinse it out. On days like today, for instance, if I just feel like my hair is dry and I want a little extra moisture, I'll use a little bit of the light one and just kind of pull it up onto my scalp, pull some down onto my ends. And there's all kinds of studies showing it that the rosemary can help your skin, am I okay? Hold on. That rosemary oil can help your hair grow. It's great for the scalp, and it does have biotin in there as well. It's safe for daily use. And split end care, rosemary mint scalp and hair strengthening oil. So it does come in a light as well, but I've used this for years, and I would say I do a scalp treatment probably once a week. I miss some weeks, but what are you gonna do? And it has helped my scalp tremendously. I also feel like it's helped my hair grow, and I am somebody that normally has a pretty dry scalp and had pretty, I wouldn't say major issues, but I always had issues with dandruff. And I have almost none of that anymore. You can also apply it just directly to your scalp. You can use a scalp brush to massage it in. It's amazing. I'll use it forever. My Fuzi thumb case I forgot to bring up here, but it is a thermal phone case that protects your phone. It's water resistant, so it will help your phone float if it were to fall in water. But I use this especially outside or at the beach because it protects it from overheating. So it allows your battery to last longer and protects your phone from overheating. This is a top seller on my account all the time. And right now it is under 20 bucks. The cell phone pouch prevents overheating from sun exposure, extends battery life, and provides drop protection, floats in the water. So just a nice thing to have on hand, and only 20 bucks. Dang it, I forgot to bring a lot of these things up here. This one too, my jewelry cleaner. I keep this downstairs in the kitchen, but it is fabulous. If you're looking for a jewelry cleaner that works quickly, this is a little pen, and I can get all around. Just something I use really often, very often, and it's under $10. Again, this is just a roundup of like random favorites and things I use a lot. Red light masks. This one is made for your neck and chest. And I'll just put this sucker on while I'm watching TV or having like a little self-care night. So you just wrap it around like this. And generally I'll do it when I don't have, clothes on that get in the way. But I'll leave it on, and then it'll automatically shut off at the end of the cycle. And it's on a little bit of a sale today. These are pricey, but they work well. They're good quality. And then I have the eye one too. So these are by Solar Wave. And here is the eye one. I think I need to charge this one. But just same thing, put it on. Get your red light therapy in. I wanted to see what these had. Yeah, they don't have a ton of reviews on here. I got both of mine at Ulta, but you can get them on Amazon as well. Helps with tightening skin, producing collagen, promoting cell turnover, all kinds of good benefits to red light therapy. This book, I love this book. Let me grab it. It's on my, I keep it on my nightstand because I find myself coming back to it a lot. It's just, you know, like I read it in full at the beginning of the year, but I find myself coming back to it a lot. Defining your best life, sticking to habits, achieving goals, waking up, having more energy. It just kind of covers all the things. And I just really enjoyed it. I enjoyed the writing. So there's how to be more successful, how to love yourself, how to be happier, how to have more energy, how to wake up better, stick to habits and achieve goals, restore and reset, make better decisions, live longer, make your gut feel great. Like tons of stuff in here. It's kind of just like a girl's wellness guide. And I really, really enjoyed it. And it is about half off today. And like I said, I just kind of find myself coming back to it. So little things that I've kept in mind since reading this, like whenever I wake up, I try to go outside for at least 5 minutes and like look up at the sky, just let the blue, I didn't know, you know, that the light from the blue sky can actually help with your, you know, waking up and your, what is the word? Circadian rhythm? You know what I'm talking about, whatever. That, and then like adding broccoli to your pizza or spinach to your eggs. Like there's a whole chapter on just adding vegetables to everything you eat somehow, some way, whether that's like, you know, an herb or a whole vegetable or whatever. It's just packed with all kinds of great little tips and tricks, taking your sex life to the next level, deepening your friendships. Limiting physical anxiety, reframing emotions, creating sense of safety. I don't know. I just really enjoy it. I think a lot of you would really enjoy it. And it's, like I said, it's a book that I come back to a lot. And I just find myself always learning something new when I read it. This is the texturizing spray I use for my hair. I used it today and I'm almost out. I am out. Oh! I was able to get a little more. I love this. I've repurchased this several times. It smells so good. I'm going to add one to my cart right now, actually, while we're talking about this. And it's 30% off today as well. So it adds volume. It helps, you know, add buildability. It's a beachy texture with grits, non-drying salt-free formula, and it is paraben-free, and it has a coconut scent. I really like a lot of products from IGK. Both of these glasses, I didn't bring either of these up, but I'm sure you've seen me drink out of them on my story at some point. They are 19 bucks. They're just cute. I use them a lot. Pretty glasses make me happy, and they have the glass straws. And then I have these two, the little vintage like coffee or tea glasses. They come with the little spoons, so more little random things that I love. Y'all know I am obsessed with the Laneige lip glaze craze. This is the scent Sugar Glaze. Literally smells like brown sugar. I love the applicator on it. They're easily my most used lip glosses, and they have such pretty shine. They smell incredible. It literally smells like dessert. I don't know how they do it, but it smells amazing. And I use those a lot. I have the pink one. There's like a light pink one. I think it's Strawberry Sprinkle. And then the Sugar Craze. These little pants I go to a lot. Very, very cute, easy to dress up or down, and they're extremely comfortable. So I added these on there. They are normally $34, on sale for $27, but very cute on. They're just kind of like a little baggy look, but they're easy to pair with, like, I mean, you could wear these for lounging around the house, but you can also pair them with a cute graphic tee or a bodysuit and some sandals. You could probably get away with them for work some places. So I added those on there too because I noticed they were on sale and I do wear them a lot. This wireless bra. So I actually just bought another one. I haven't even opened or taken the tag off this one yet, but they do come with extra bra extenders, which is nice. I've noticed a lot of the Amazon brands are doing that with their bras lately, is adding the extra bra extenders. So if you need that extra band length, they do come with those. And they are extremely soft. They're wireless. They have the thick strap on there, adjustable strap. But what I love, and a lot of times when I'm looking in a bra for like a comfortable bra, one that I can wear every day under stuff, not necessarily a push-up, but just something I can wear every day, is the thicker strap, or the thicker band. So soft and stretchy. It has that soft ballet-like material. You do get a little bit of extra lift under here. The cups are, or the padding is removable in the cups if you want to take that out. So this is what I like for like a full coverage everyday bra. Look how much length you have underneath to help kind of push up and support. And they are under $20 today. $19.99. Highly recommend if you're just looking for like a comfortable full coverage everyday bra at a great price. Did include, I just bought more colors in these. I showed you all the blue ones the other day, but I just got in the red and the brown in these biker shorts. They have the pocket on them, which is nice. And they have the, it's not like a scrunchy booty, but they have this piping along the top, the seam along the top that just kind of accentuates your booty. So like I said, I showed you all the blue ones, I think it was last week, and I just really liked them. They're buttery soft, very comfortable. So I did grab more colors, and they are under 20 as well. Y'all already know I love my Levi's, and anytime that I notice that some of the sizes are on sale, I throw them on there. I love my Levi jeans. They are so freaking comfortable. I have a bunch of them. And they last and hold up really well. I can't even tell you how many times I've washed and dried mine because I don't know because I wear them that much. But they're just the best. They fit the best. They last. And they're so flattering. Having to kind of get, okay, we only have two more. It's like, I'm cutting it tight on time here. The cardigan, well, I don't even know if you would call this a cardigan. This is my freaking favorite. I just pulled it out of the fall bag that was under my bed. Oh, it's so cute on, and it's on sale today. It's so cute on, and it's easy to dress up or down. I wear this, I'll literally wear it over my workout clothes to the gym. I wear this with like cute dressed up outfits. It is the coziest. I love this cardigan. I don't know if you would call it a cardigan. What do they call this on here? Oh, dang it. I linked the wrong one. Okay, same idea, but this is a waffle net. Okay, don't mind me. I linked the wrong one, but that one's cute too. I will relink that one when I have a second. And then finally, my little evil eye robe. I get so many questions about this, so I added it on to the live stream today for the evil eye robe. It is a little pricey, but it's so beautiful. They're handmade, and there is different colors to choose from. It has the little fringe on the bottom and on the sleeves, but I kept seeing people wearing these, and I just thought they were so beautiful. Makes a really nice gift too, and I love it. I absolutely love it. and I get questions about it all the time when I wear it, so wanted to share that too. All right, I am pressing it for time, so thank you so much for hanging out with me. I know this was kind of all over the place, but they're just kind of some of the random finds I love and use a lot. So hopefully you found maybe a goodie or two that you will use and love as well. I am going to head out of here to a cycle class, and I may see you guys later. I'm going to be out of town Sunday when I was going to do my next live, so I very well may do one tonight and or tomorrow. So stay tuned for that. Make sure you're following so you get notified, and I will see you guys really soon.